Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Bernie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my world. Today, I just want to give some May Day shout outs. That's right. I said May Day shout outs. This is our channel together, you and mine, and them and some. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll try to get some things going over here for the summer. I work during the week as well as try to come on YouTube every now and then and pop out a video and see what's going on. Lately, I've just been led to encourage people because so many people are going through so many things, and I don't want to get caught up on that, but it's the truth. We all go through things. Everybody can appear to be strong doing a struggle or doing whatever, but sometimes we just want to throw up our hands and run and just, cover our heads and get in a corner as if there's a storm or as if somebody's throwing something at us. But, the truth to the matter is we just don't feel like it. We don't feel like fighting. Not all the time you want to fight. You know about that. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just shout all of you out who've been supporting me. I don't care if it was just for a minute, a second, or whatever. But for over the past week, I'm going back over my little my little comments. And I just want to give you a shout out, let you know that I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. If your name does not come up in this video, guess what? I will be doing another shout out next month. Okay? So I'm going to try to do a shout out every month, because every week I would be lying, and I don't want to lie because that doesn't set very well with me. So I'm going to start out with, and I know you're going to say, some of these people are the same people. They probably are. It's my channel. Come on now. It's my channel, and we're going to work this thing, right? Okay. Okie dokie, darling. Let's see here. First, I just want to say, if I have not commented by your comments, because Miss Bernie's been doing a lot of things. I've been staying super, super busy. So do not charge it to my heart or my mind. Just know that my schedule's tight. So I'm going to give my first shout out to Miss Pam27 on the go. Hey, Miss Pam27 on the go. What's going on, Miss Lady? Keep your head up. Thank you so much for coming by, leaving some love on this channel. Berneesway appreciate you. And me personally, Bernie, I definitely appreciate you. Next person is Miss Hypnotic Glamour. Hypnotic Glamour, thank you so much for stopping by. You were talking about the pancake mix or what have you. Sis, I appreciate you for coming by and leaving a message. Miss Tia L, you know I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much for coming by and dropping some love over here, on my videos. You just come by any old time. You're welcome. Kindergarten Channel, you already know that you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Miss Rosita Vila, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming by. Slim Shell, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you, my sister. Danya Gonzalez Copeland, you know I always appreciate your love over here. Thank you so much. Miss Tyann Campbell, hey, your family too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming over. Platinum Red, you know your family. You're a cousin, you're a distant sister, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful week. Miss Linda Mavick, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you, my dear. Ruby's daughter, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you too. And Miss Elizabeth B. SoCal, you know you are my sister from another mister. I really appreciate you for coming by and leaving so much sweetness on this channel. Miss Ada Cato, I appreciate you for coming by. Thank you. You have a wonderful, beautiful week. Miss Shirley Smith, have a beautiful week. I really appreciate you for leaving some love over here also. Mrs. Jones, Loving Life, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you and your family. I watch y'all, and I thank God for you. And Miss Uniquely Ashante's Corner, Thank you, Miss Ashante's Corner. I appreciate you for coming by and leaving wisdom and knowledge over here. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day you can find someone that's going to speak the truth with boldness. I appreciate you, Miss Uniquely Ashante's Corner. Miss Brazil, you are another one. I really appreciate you for coming over and checking on me and always wondering, all right, you okay over there? Everything's all right. I haven't heard from you, and I know you haven't heard from me on your channel in a while. I'll be back over there. Like I said, my schedule's been kind of tight, but it's right. So with that being said, you stick and stay, Ma. I'll be over there because I just love your spirit and I love all the good food you be cooking. You know, especially when you be cooking those wings, because Bernie loves some wings. Miss Carol Johnson, thank you so much for coming by. Miss Norma Jean Clark, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. And Mr. Dayer Minos 13, thank you so much for coming by. The life of this housewife, Miss Kim, thank you so much for coming by. Safe travels to you, my sister. Miss Sissy Esters, thank you so much for coming by. Slim Shell, I know I already said it one time, but I thank you again. Mrs. Brittany Royal, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Crafted by God, thank you so much for coming by, leaving some love on this channel. Miss New, the hair diva, thank you so much for coming by. Miss Lindsay Exo, thank you so much for coming by. And Miss Shantae Vega, thank you so much for coming by. You know your love is appreciated over here. I appreciate it. Mr. Johnny Pham, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Mr. Frank Gibson, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you for leaving love on this channel. Simply Key and Fam, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you, my dear. Felicia's Loving Her Life, thank you so much for coming by. You know you are appreciated. I really do appreciate you, my sister. Next person is Sunshine Channel. Thank you, Sunshine Channel, for coming by and leaving your sunshine over here also. And Miss Sharika Hines 3210, I want to say thank you so much for coming over to this channel and checking me out. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all that you're about. I like your channel too. Miss X Track 38, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Miss ST Voyager Fan, thank you so much for coming by and sending out shout outs, guys. Miss, I'm going to say Janny B, thank you so much. Miss or Mr., I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my channel, and I like your channel also. Miss Kimmy 65, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my sister. Trini Mom Beauty, thank you so much for coming by. Kindergarten Channel, thank you so much for coming by. The life of this housewife, I'm going back over some names because these are the people who always come by here, and I appreciate you. Miss Brew E, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Platinum Red, once again, I see you again, girl. I appreciate you. Gabby Gregory, thank you so much for coming by. No Hippie Barbecue and Cooking, thank you so much for coming by. You know, I appreciate it when you come by and check up on me. Good Girl, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by, Good Girl. And who else came by? Miss April P, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Robin McGill, thank you so much for coming by. Be Happy, thank you so much for coming by, Diva. I appreciate you for showing up and coming out. Life, Faith, and Love, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. The Domestic Handmaiden of Distinction. You know what? I really appreciate you for stopping by my channel. I love what you are about on your channel. I've checked you out, and I'll be back over to check you out again. Candy Castillo, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Yes. Next one is Demir Vagrinik. Demir Vagrinik, thank you so much for coming by. I like. Thank you so much for coming by. Graciously Grace, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you for coming by. Ruck of All, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Rewind Remix NCS, thank you so much for coming by. And I'm liking a lot of these comments. So you will see that I did check out your comment and I'm clicking on the like button. From time to time, I'm going to like your comment. Sometime I'll be able to comment back. But most of the time I'm going to like it, leave you some hearts. And that's letting you know that I'm reading what you're saying and I appreciate it. And sending love back to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are so sweet and you're so awesome and you're always looking out for Miss Bernie over here and I appreciate it. It does not go, it does not go unnoticed. Okay? Never think that I don't see what's going on my channel. I see it. I see the benefits that come with having a YouTube channel. I see it. We know about the ugly stuff, but I see the benefits of having a YouTube channel that's trying to make it. All right, and that's where we're at right here over here. Last but certainly not least is Mrs. Black Gold. Thank you so much for showing up over here on my channel. I appreciate you, my sister. Sending much love to you. Girl, you bring out the Dollar Tree hog in me when I look at your Dollar Tree hauls. You bring out the Dollar Tree HOG. And what I mean by that don't mean that I want to go buy all that stuff, but it just looks so good. And the way you describe it, you need to be on TV. I'm just telling you, you make us want to go shop. Yes, and we appreciate you, Mrs. Black Gold. Okay, so guys, go over and check out these channels. If you didn't get the name right, guess what? Rewind this video, go back over the spot that you thought you missed or thought you misunderstood, and then go by and check out these channels. I don't have pictures to go with them today. I won't be leaving links, but you can come by my comment section on my videos and go to these people's channels. When you look in the comment section and you see those folks in the comment section, go by and check them out. Tell them Bernie sent you, okay? I love you guys, and I will be checking you out in the next video because you are what? You are my friend. Bye, y'all.